Hi, Luis. This is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. I'm getting ready to listen to your pronunciation practice you sent me the other day. Okay, so I have the actual recording here. Okay, let me get. Where is the pronunciation here? So you are focusing on the syllabic, it looks like the syllabic L and the syllabic R consonant sounds, O and Let's see how you did with this particular pronunciation exercise. And anybody who needs accent reduction practice at YouTube, you can send me an email and ask me about it by going to my email address is mbuckoff at AOL.com if you want some accent reduction practice also. When I say mbuckoff at AOL.com, it's MBUCKHOFF at AOL.com, America Online. Okay, all right, here we go, Luis.
Hi Michael, how's going on? Everything is okay here. I am doing the Speak Clearly lesson 21.
And the way you said that,
5.
I would probably
Hi
say,
Michael,
how is it going is better to
how's
say.
going on?
Yeah, how is it going with you? Or what's going on with you? So either say, how is it going? Or what's going on with you? That would be two ways to greet me.
Everything is okay here. I am
Okay,
doing the Speak Clearly lesson 21.
all right.
Little versus rather consonants.
Okay,
Okay? First, multiple. Robert.
you need more of the Robert. Robert.
2. Example. Pressure. 3. Principle. Number.
A little bit better.
4.
Number.
Resemble.
It's more resemble. So it's actually a Z there. A lot of times when the S is in between two vowel sounds, it's more of a Z, like design, resemble.
Nature. 5. Lifestyle. Answer.
Okay.
6. People. Philosopher. 7. Muscle. Purpose.
Purpose.
8. Stabilize. Further.
Okay.
9. Oil. Pasture.
Okay. Good.
10.
Pasture.
Fragile. However.
Okay, so based on what you did so far, I would say be careful about the That one you have a little bit more trouble with. Robert, pressure, number, nature, answer, philosopher, purpose, further, pasture.
Okay, here is the second part. Voice recording exercise 1. In this exercise, you will read some sentences aloud. It is suggested that you read the sentences silently for meaning. Then you will make a digital recording as you read the sentences aloud.
Okay.
Make sure that you speak directly in your microphone so that you can get a clear recording of your pronunciation. Pay particular attention to the O and R consonant sounds in each word. After you finish, compare your recording to a simple native speaker recording.
Okay, let's see how you did on
Okay,
these.
number 1.
So the words in bold are the actual words, the sounds you're practicing here.
Is there anyone ever able to find ample silver in the soil in the desert outside of ocean side?
Okay. And maybe be careful of that ever, silver.
2. A civil worker is a simple servant either to the direct public or to an organization which provides a service to the public.
Okay.
3. the army settled for the capture of the city during a dangerous battle of April 1762.
Good.
Number 4. The singer had trouble performing during the concert because of the burning building 2 blocks down from the venue, which made authorities consider canceling the show altogether.
Okay.
5. Another example where crime has gone awry.
Awry.
Bakersfield decided to hire more police officers so that the town will resemble the way it used to be 50 years ago.
Good. The way it used to be 50 years ago. Now, what I want to show you here is there is something I want to point out here. So you're actually doing a pretty good job with your pacing, right? So you'll have a pause here, let's say number 5. Another example where crime has gone awry, Bakersfield decided to hire more police officers, again pause here, so that the town will resemble the way it used to be 50 years ago. Or the way it used to be 50 years ago, quiet and safe. Now, what you can work on here, I think, with your accent is at the end of the thought group, you need to make your tone go up slightly. So in this case, goes up a little bit. Same thing here. When you get to the end of the sentence, your tone needs to fall. So when I read sentence 5, I'm going to say it something like this. Another example where crime has gone awry, Bakersfield decided to hire more police officers so that the town will resemble the way it used to be 50 years ago, quiet and safe, something like that. So when you're doing the actual pausing, make sure to vary your tone a little bit more than what you did there, and that's going to help you to speak more naturally. Remember that the TOEFL in the ETS speaking rubrics, it does directly mention intonation as one of the areas that it evaluates you on. Okay, let's go to the next part.
Quiet and safe. Okay, Michael, here the last part of my practice.
Okay.
I will read the paragraph. Okay, Michael, here
Yeah, I will read the paragraph. Pronounce that P with more aspiration.
is the
Paragraph.
last part. Although forests and
Although,
proved to be destructive and dangerous, many plants such as scrub marshes and pine flatwoods depend on fires in order to survive. Fires help habitats and are important to endangered species of
I want to say endangered. You didn't clearly pronounce all the sounds there. Endangered.
animals that rely on these plants for survival.
So the species of animals that rely,
Fire management companies
fire management companies,
suppress fires and use prescribed burning,
it's prescribed. They use prescribed burning
control a fire in a confined area
in a confined area.
so that the habitats which need fire can have
Survival.
while the general public and industry can remain stable.
Good. So this was a tough one. I think my assessment of your practice with this lesson is the ER. You still need to keep practicing the You need to make sure you're pronouncing the a little bit more clearly. In this case, you had a lot of trouble with the vowel sounds with some of those words. So that was also affecting your intelligibility a little bit, okay? I'm going to model the paragraph now so you can compare your recording with my recording here. Although fires are thought to be destructive and dangerous, many plants such as scrub, marshes, and pine flatwoods depend on fire in order to survive. Fires help habitats and are important to endangered species of animals that rely on these plants for survival. Fire management companies suppress fires and use prescribed burning, controlled fire in a confined area, so that the habitats which need fire can have survival, while the general public and industry can remain stable. So that's the model how I want you to read it, something like that. Okay, now if I give you a score, I'm going to say out of 0 to 10, 10 being perfect with your pronunciation and 0 being, you know, problems everywhere. I'm going to probably put you here at about 75. I'm going to say 75 right now. So you still need to keep working. You need to keep speaking clearly. What I would do is find every opportunity to use the language. I think that's going to help you.